Hey boys, good evening. Another day, another stream to clear the queue. What's going on with the sound? Hey there, bro. We got Volkman turn 25, turn 30 on turn of Arkan, then Marcus turn 30, turn of Khal, then Azazel turn 30, and then 2 turns on Akari. You guys missed it last night. We started the 11k goal, which was Alien Isolation, playthrough on hard. And yeah, it's traumatizing as I remember. Why is there no sound? You guys can hear the game? You guys can hear the game? Nope. What the hell's going on? Can't hear the game. It's like my headset doesn't work. For some reason. You guys can hear me, but I can't hear anything. The panic clicking yesterday damaged it. Oh boy, what do we have here? You guys hear me? I just tested the headset, it works, but I don't have any sound on my PC. It's strange. What the hell caused this? I disconnected, attached it to my phone and it works, but not on the PC. Okay, we're here. What the hell? Would somebody switch this to another device? Wasn't me? I wasn't even that drunk. What the hell? Okay, it's back. It's back. It's back. I have to interrupt here, boys. I have to interrupt. We're back. Oh, we're here, boys. Sorry for interrupting. I'm not sure what caused it, but it's working fine now. So we got Volkmar to turn 30, need to clear the queue, so we can just do top 5, which is currently Nakai, Morati, Oxiol, Ark and Imrik. We're playing Alien Isolation alongside this. Alien Isolation will continue in 3 hours.
Show me the accused.
Okay, all the sound is back.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit!
Hey Alexis, what's the matter going on with all these campaigns? It's a new format of sellout streams. Well, people can request campaigns, fresh ones, or switch to existing ones with the donations. This is gonna be a thing now on the stream 2 to 3 times a year. I've been playing WoW.
My order agrees.
Well, it was supposed to be over like 2 weeks ago, but things happened in life and on the stream, and as long as the queue is on the left, it keeps going. But the format will be polished for the future back and forth campaign streams.
My knowledge is yours.
The wild makes warriors.
What?
So we really want to bait these guys to attack Volkmar.
Equipment check.
It's a kind of rough moment here, and we miss recruitment if it doesn't go through.
Forward.
We don't really care about recruitment.
Laying the trap.
The only plans cannibals get 3, maybe. Time has to be right and situation has to be right, because it's a very long game. We're gonna be attacking that place anyways, I feel. Volkmar gets songs rank 12. The most important thing doing this place is diplomacy with the right factions. Because they were a mess. Raid is close, but still out of reach. Hard to play other games alongside World of Warcraft. Really, especially if you have other obligations. We kinda need money here. They might not go for it, so I just need to be patient about this. There's no reason for them to attack this, their army is inferior. But they have a strong garrison.
I will not. I trust no man.
Huntsman General.
I hope they get enough units so they attack Volkmar and the Volkmar retreats. But it's unlikely. They really need a strong army to go out for Volkmar. Volkmar alone can destroy a third of their army already with the bombardment. So you're telling me these guys have literally been surrounded by Oxyoto, and they somehow find a way to get to the player. Incredible. Incredible. This leaves us no choice regarding Antoka. They really want that city, huh? They're literally under pressure to get killed, and they went around for the player. That is just bad AI. One thing is if they're facing overwhelming opposition, another thing is they travel 2 provinces away to attack a bad target. They should not be doing anything in this regard.
I am Volkmar.
This corruption has been cleared here.
Huntsman General.
Okay, we will besiege the city here in the hope that we stop the recruitment. But Manfred should be back in turn now.
Tremble before
We destroy Manfred, and this campaign is pretty straightforward, I think.
The nation calls. All right.
Maybe it's even done this turn. I kinda wanna keep the Emperor Knights. This gives us the city immediately now. That's better. Okay, Manfred is dead. Turn 6.
We always had the upper hand.
darkness.
The guys have us in range, which is ugly.
You reek of
Like a strong opposition, though.
Who calls? Moving off.
It was good experience here. Now we can rely on this, but what we really need is the Mere Mortal Man skill tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, huh? Save the skill points at this point. So orcs might just go north, which means we should get more troops. These guys getting through this way is kind of annoying, because nothing they can do on the other side, but they can backdoor one of the player settlements while we're doing other stuff.
The Empire.
It's just basically annoying behavior. Okay, let's get 15 armor for infantry. It doesn't really achieve anything here, it just looks stupid.
The instrument of Sigmar.
Okay, because by these guys arriving here, we literally secured our entire campaign. By these guys coming here. We just, we might not have the piece of the Shivering Sands, which is not that relevant, just a little bit greedy. I think Volkmar has the easiest time in Southlands from the campaigns I played so far.
Choose your words carefully. I am not.
This could be soft Torek, and I'm not a fan of that.
A quest has been issued, mighty lord.
This is the against the undead for the Jet Griffin. Jet Griffin is a very powerful item. Gives you very strong regeneration. It's one of the strongest talismans in the game.
Our bargain will be inscribed in Clinker-Rune. Binding, enduring. Yes!
Work together with dwarves.
Orders?
So right now we're gonna take back Antok. This is a really bizarre move by these greenskins.
They will be judged.
They only send a goblin army here.
Seek out the heretics. Ready. I see Sigmar's hand in this. Moving out.
My sister-in-law is laughing at me from being scared in isolation, but if she was the one playing it in the dark room with headset on her head, I think I would be the one laughing.
Orders.
That ending was traumatizing yesterday, man. Every time I click on a door today, on a doorbell, I'm just getting flashes. Clicking the wrong buttons. But those devs are really good at confusing the player with extra steps in a stressful and a traumatizing and anxiety-inducing environment. They add extra steps for you to do things under pressure, and sometimes they mix them around. And you're going to get murdered in a very high-stress situation sometimes because you think you're doing the right thing, just waiting for things to pop up. No, but there's an extra step to do before you can actually go through. So did you enjoy some of the campaigns you played you thought you wouldn't like? Well, I'm glad we've seen some of them, Alexis, but nothing has really changed. Aranessa, Trog, Katep, Nakai, Skarsnik. Those shits are unplayable without alcohol.
Volkmar the Grim.
There's a bunch of shit factions. Everything else, more or less, is fine.
I will scour the enemy.
Said that I want some military axes, huh? I think both Cetra and Arkan have to go down.
Blessings of Sigmar upon you.
Annoying little shits.
Sigmar be praised, the righteous hammer of Sigmar. Sigmar has heard my prayers. Ready! Volkmar the Grim. The instrument of Sigmar's will.
I'm not sure this goes our way, but most on Walkmore.
Defender of the faith.
I want to replenish, but now we have to do
Sigmar,
this.
grant me strength. Volkmar, never yield. Knowledge is power. Blessings of Sigmar upon you.
We have a legendary lord.
Fear my righteous.
Ooh, look at that bloody point. If only we get this shit like this in Durtu.
Sigmar has shown us the path. This is wise. By the Silver Hammer, yes. Yes, for now.
Like, what the fuck are they doing here? Why are they skipping this when they're going north, and why are they ignoring this? This is just, I mean, there's nothing short of toxic, right? Nothing short of toxic.
The nation calls.
But we might be able to actually keep these territories now. And we got the military lines to Tlaco at the same time.
Most
Just don't want random wars happening. It's the last day of July, boys. August soon. Something from the sewers at the Southernburg. An entire city district has been ransacked by an unknown assailant, said to have emerged from the sewers. Property has been destroyed, entire families have vanished, dragged in the sewers by hooded demons, if you believe the rumor smiths.
by the Heldenhammer, by Sigmar. I will cleanse them for the heir of Sigmar.
We've really been pushing this out resolve here.
Purge the heretic.
Trickster Helm, beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah, at least this area is clear now.
Provinces. What? Onwards.
Like somebody else went around it for this
It
shit.
is for the best.
Hopefully nobody.
The righteous hammer of
Yeah, let's get the
Sigmar.
army back.
Volkmar the Grim.
What a strange way to start the game.
Ready.
Slightly reminds me of the Henwen starts, just slightly.
The instrument of Sigmar's will.
Very stacked. The fact that we have to fight any of these battles is ridiculous.
I trust no man. Is that where heretics lurk?
If you missed it, Alexis, I can show you the list of campaigns. What has what's in progress and what has been done.
Praise Sigmar. On march! I will marshal the men.
Yeah, the subsection, I don't think Met is gonna be sniped. But regarding channel points, it's currently 1000. I mean, not channel points. The bits. Bit section is currently very low for request token, so that one is open for snipe. Because that would be a really low cost request token. Would be nice, sure. So basically, I finished one of the Malagor campaigns. We achieved short victory, and then the region-wise was ended. I also did the same with Manfred. Manfred is really overpowered in this place. And I did the same with one Durtu. Other than that, we got Volkmar on turn 10. We got Arkan on turn 45. Oxiodal on turn 45. Durtu on turn 5. We had some leftover switches. We have a different system for this going forward. Arcanos turn 25, Drake is on turn 25, the Hen on turn 25. As we were progressing through the time and the campaigns, the fresh campaigns first were immune to switch to turn 5, but then, you know, started increasing. Currently, a newly requested campaign is immune to switch until turn 30. So they have a chance to catch up. We got Loki on turn 25, Moradis on turn 53, hands up. Imedix on turn 42. We got Festus in the Realm of Chaos on turn 20. Nakai on turn 71, that's the highest one right now. Bellicor is on turn 21. Grom on turn 34. We got Gorse on turn 9. Celos on turn 20. We got Mami Ying on turn 20. Sigil on turn 20. Alariel on 20. Clan Scry on turn 20. We got Malekith on turn 20. Kater on turn 20. Trog. Ungrim on turn 20 both. Then Malaga on turn 2. There's Hiking on turn 20. Scroll on turn 20. Scarsing on turn 8. Festus in Mortal Empires is on turn 12. Carcassonne with Faint Chance turn 16. Trot is on turn 24. Where am I from? I'm from Croatia. Caribs on turn 9. Skrag on turn 8. Aranesa and Threch on turn 8. We got Gelt on turn 7. Village on turn 8. And then we got Malus, Kugat, Kemler, Karl, Vlad, Setra, and Akari all on turn 6.
Praise Sigma.
Getting a mere mortal man here. Which favors the Free Company militia.
Now,
Need to get an army going.
strengthen the Empire. Tools of judgment ready.
It changes to diplomacy here. I'm currently militarily pretty weak right now.
Attend your king.
You need me? We will see our homeland persist through all the coming ages of the world. Very well.
Tomb King of
Okay.
You call...
Nehekara rises from the sands.
Torek going.
Orekanad!
Torek is fine our side. Well, we got plenty of stuff to do, Alexis. There has been several goals have been reached. Some Warhammer 3 ahead. We got 5 never seen games before on stream. We're doing Alien Isolation. There'll be other horror requests. There'll be some Battle Brothers. Just need to clear the queue and finish these 5 campaigns, and then we can do more of the other stuff. I'll be picking some games I never thought I would be playing, so that as well. I'm also going on a 2-week vacation for the first time on stream, so Eternal Stream will be interrupted after being live for 7.5 years with no day off. It's gonna be also my first vacation in 20 years. Yes, Charlie, thanks. Any plans for it? Just gonna be chill stuff. Gonna visit some places, some boring stuff. Zoo, national park, maybe a few days on the coast. Restaurant food every day. Stuff like that. Have fun, folks. I'm great, thanks. Excuse me, I'm not familiar with Warhammer 3, but who is Azazel? Azazel is one of the Warriors of Chaos champions. Is the one from the story with Sigmar. Elich is gonna put it all in black in Magnaco. What? What does it mean? I know Monaco is a country in Europe known for rich people, gambling, racetrack. This place really is getting ignored. It's so bizarre.
Yes, my lord. Agreed. Sigmar, grant me
Oh, we do
strength.
have to recruit
What
new
does the Emperor
army.
bid? What? Pick up the pace. March on the witches.
Smart per map is a little bit secure. We could attack the elves, but we could also just go on the Tomb Kings. Finish Alien last stream? No. We just that is a long game, Drach. That's a long game. We're literally at maybe 15% in. It will be continued tonight when it gets dark. In about under 2 hours now. 2 hours? No, 3 hours. 2 hours and 10 minutes. Something like that. I didn't install shit, man. I wanna see you play that game and play any faster.
Blessings of Sigmar upon you.
Have you ever been to Dubrovnik? No. I barely visited most places in this country. I've been only to a couple places.
Yes.
It's a strange thing. Haven't finished the Greenskins and they're already attacking another faction.
The Empire's foes.
Another bizarre move. Why is everybody ignoring Sentry Glades?
So, the nation calls to battle. Who calls?
Lord Suhosta här, Chok Sarsli Bormar. Så.
Show me the accused.
There's Skaven army nearby.
The righteous hammer of Sigmar.
A couple more ranks on this army. Not very good options, honestly.
Marvel at my pyramid. Know that you will never achieve such majesty. Consent given.
Well, Dubrovnik seems like a great historic place. I feel like it's a bit overrated
What?
and expensive too.
The instrument of Sigmar's will.
Yes. Volkman has a flavor of flagellants, Emperor Knights, free combat militia. we don't have any unit options until tier 3. So this is literally the only good option. Because this is not worth building, it's stupid. You need 2 buildings. The flagellants are tier 3. For some reason. So there's nothing else.
Volkmar. My knowledge is yours.
Emperor Knights require armory. So it's stupid. Yeah, Arkham's pretty good. Everything is getting super expensive in Croatia in the recent years, especially this year. Some meals I used to pay like 18 euros, now cost 25 in a span of 7 months, and they costed even less 3 years ago. A can of beer I used to buy went up 40%.
They will be judged.
In 7 months. We'll see what happens with all this money that they're now getting for all this stuff in a couple of years. It's pretty bad, really, price-wise. I feel like a lot of people had to give up on some of the things to keep up with the prices. Like a lot of people don't even go to vacation anymore. This is becoming a country that's only open to vacation for tourists, no longer for our own people. Peasants can no longer afford vacations. Instead, you work instead of getting a vacation.
Forward! You make fools of both of us. Hunt them out.
Unless you inherited stuff from your family, which your family had to work for nearly 30 to 50 years to afford this shit. It's gonna be your turn to work 30 to 50 years to afford at least this stuff for your family, your sons and daughters. So, if you're not living with a family, good luck.
Sigmar, grant me strength.
Yeah. Oh, some stuff when it gotten really expensive. All this started going expensive since Corona started, and then the war started, and now the Eurozone. You know, and a lot of they think like it's the right thing to get away with it. I used to have money at the end of the month, outside normal months, not doing like this months, but. Nowadays, barely have any money left in the wallet in a month.
I will cast out all evil.
What are they doing? Well, apparently it's gonna get better in a couple of years. I don't see how though. Just like the Warhammer 3.
The Grim. Sigmar has heard my prayer.
My policy has always been expect the worst, hope for the best. Now more so than ever.
Moving.
Maturodans. Skeksekai.
We do have additional armor there. If you talk about CFIs, FJK, man, C hasn't been delivering shit in a while. It feels like they're overextended, worrying more like how much profit they can make in the next couple of years out of various things they're doing, and only focus on a thing or two anymore. I don't think it felt this much overextended as they are right now. It's not just hyenas, FJK. It's like more stuff than ever before.
You stand before the Grand Theogenist of the Cult of Sigmar. Speak, and I shall consider your words.
I mean, this game just needed one good update in the last year, and they didn't deliver any. Just one, I think, would have been okay.
Bless you, my child. Never yield.
Bless you, my child.
Tutsatsuki kuretulk. Hyokiku.
Imagine every game could have been like Alien Isolation or like Scorn, or like one of them atmospheric games from the Brotherhood. Maybe it's just me, but it is true we played out Total War. Are we burned out a little for sure? But what are you supposed to do? Just stop playing until they deliver something? It might never happen. Might as well just stop playing the game, hoping there's something gonna get changed.
So? Onwards!
I mean, I feel like the best course to proceed with this stream is to just mix things up. Mix things up. I've been terrible always at mixing things up, though. I usually tend to replace stuff and go back to the old stuff. This also being a stream that's live every day doesn't help with that in either.
I will decide whether you are.
Take this side now, and we'll see what Torex says about it. Hey, Marv, Farius. I remember. I remember. Yes, I'm waiting for a couple of games. Waiting for a couple of games, but there was a goal. Was it? What was it? The goal 7,500. Was a 9K goal. 9K goal. I'm gonna be doing 5 games I never played before. Looking forward to that. So I'll be picking 5 games I've never played, and we'll be streaming those for at least one stream each. But I think I will be playing some of them more. Kind of like a request, but except I'm the one picking the games.
Following Sigmar's path.
I have to finish the queue, top 5, and then we can start doing this slowly. We'll be mixing it with some other stuff.
The wicked flee before me.
Elich be like, I'm gonna play 5 games and fires up 5 Sony games. That still counts. Still counts. I probably gonna start with like a chill game. Chill story game. I'm not even sure if it's on Steam. Is the Expanse or not on Steam? Let me see. Let me see, Primark. How they call it on Steam? Top 10. Let me see top 10. Top 10 still counts until well, we still have to finish all the campaigns. Primark Alfarius, you're currently spot number 12. Spot number 12. If the next goal gets reached, there's more request tokens, but currently there's 4 request tokens if you're in top 10. Next goal will be top 15. The last 5 get 1 request token. The number 10 to 5 get 5 each. So you are like 91 behind Shit Wizard, and then it gets pretty high for the 10 spot. But if we reach 12k, top 15 contributors will get request tokens. But only 1 on that goal for the last 5. Well, there'll be 5 for the old bottom 5. Bottom 6, there it is. What is the name of the game? Telltale Expanse? I searched for it, but I don't see it. Telltale. I don't see this game on Steam. This game is not on Steam. It looks like it's on Epic Games. So they said they give middle finger to Steam. Xbox Series, Epic Games Store, PS4, PS5. Sorry, we're not playing. I'll find another similar game to Telltale. Maybe I play Life is Strange 2. I played Wolf Among Us. I was played on stream, requested by a viewer.
Sigmar be praised. Yes? Step to it!
Sikasar.
Was requested by Stroyalty, I think.
Blessings of Sigmar upon you.
Yeah, for me the next goal, the goal after that, will have another game. Every time somebody mentions Dawn of War, I remember that trailer, the best trailer ever made. The best trailer ever made.
Mighty Sigmar has granted me...
They spawned right on top of us, but we don't even see them right now, as we don't see them right now. We want to
Instrument of
move.
Sigmar's will. Sigmar watches over me.
We need the rank 12.
Orders.
One spearman actually got killed.
Sigmar grant me strength.
What are these guys doing, really? Get it.
Bow before the rightful lords of this...
Priest king of greatest dynasty.
Protector of the realm.
Find my... You are in the court of a king. You may marvel.
They have no money, huh? Do we fight Bretonnians?
Protector of the realm.
Sigmar has shown us the path.
Hail, Sigmar's sons. Do you come looking...
They are in the way of progress.
To battle!
Another auto resolve our favor on. These units are really stacked. The survival of the fittest, right? We got guns, they don't have guns, we win. Right, America? John Blade.
Grand Theogenist. Praise Sigmar. Yes?
A lot of resources here. Gun blades.
Now, on march!
Look at the flagellants and the other thing here. Killed Tlaqua? Why? That's Ulrika.
I am Volkmar. The righteous hammer of Sigmar.
Killed Tlaqua and military area Kairos. You're sick there, bro. Sick.
By the Heldenhammer.
I must keep my holy vow. No! Do you take me for a churl?
Setting forth. Yes, blessed is this action.
Is this where heretics lie?
Blessings of Sigmar upon you.
Tall walls. So it's basically 33 walls for Ulrika. I would like to see an alliance between Volkmar and Moratti. Moratti won't be able to resist that mustache. I saw on Facebook today while I was drinking coffee, there's a game in the Guinness World of Records. Man, it has like 21,000 video games at home. And my first thought was, that's literally half the users on Steam. They buy games so they don't play shit. And my second thought was, Bloomcools. Spend more times collecting and buying stuff than playing anything.
The nation calls. Volkmar the Grim. Sigmar, grant me strength. Defender of the faith.
These garrisons are broken. They changed the peasants, but they didn't tell about the garrisons.
The righteous hammer of Sigmar.
Mere mortal man. So all our free common militia now gets AP bullets, and they get frenzy. And we got 4 relations with Empire Keys and Southern Realms. After that, and we get hero capacity for warrior priests and the witch hunters, corruption reduction, and better success chance for the warrior priests and witch hunters in the local region. And that shit used to be global, man. I think the kill is still bugged in Warhammer 2. The entire army gets flaming attacks and AP plus 3 AP damage. The entire army, Flagellants, Emperor Knights, Free Combat Militia gets 20% speed and 10 charge. On top of this, they get Wayfare, which makes them move and stop moving faster, and also prevents terrain penalties. And then, entire army gets 10% replenishment, and the Strength of the Penitent, which are the Flagellant buff to grant them defense and physical resistance. $120 shooters shooting with AP.
I will cast out all evil.
They went overboard with flavor, really. It really gives an additional shot when they approach us. Shoot that chicken down. That last skill is a reason not to use flagellants in his army.
Chosen of Sigmar.
I think the flagellants in Volkmar army have something similar that Ungrim has on that skill, where the entities cannot die unless they're in a certain level of health. The tier 3 unit as well, which is kind of silly. The best support lords are the ones that keep the army alive the best. So anything that has buffs for the army not to die, or to heal them, or a combination of both.
How should we proceed?
Oleg Schumacher.
Sir?
Perceptive.
March!
I see Sigmar's hand in this. I will cleanse them.
It looks like these units are stacked like crazy.
Blessings of Sigmar upon you.
God damn, why is FJK here being while we are just trampling everything out and fighting a single battle? If we actually went into a battle, I would deploy a formation where this guy should fire twice before enemy gets close and everything just gets deleted. Volkman would pin 4 to 7 of units, and he would just spam a Grand Soul Fire that has a very short cooldown the entire time, and just deleting all their units. While they're trying to kill him, and we just laugh with guns, deleting everything.
Tools of judgment ready. Forward!
There was a post years ago when the Empire got those overpowered technology, which I can't. Why this guy loves the Empire. He loves that the regular Joes and Steves and Bobs go hand to hand with Warriors of Chaos, orcs twice their size, and you know, Vampire Count, stuff like this, and they, you know, have a chance to win. And I'm like, what? That guy has literally imagination playing this game. The Empire is one that are supernatural, and these guys are just literally free train dummies.
This is wise.
Priest King of greatest dynasty. Address me as your my lead's advisor. Explain yourself, or become my next recipe.
Ready.
We need to get another army. Get a lot of money for it.
You did. I forbid this.
What? Sigmar guides my steps.
Nice, we got a cracked land here.
Your arrogance precedes you, Empire of Man. What is your business?
I don't like us because it's 30 nice or ego. But Bretonnians want to fight us, we'll just shoot them. What about the other guys think? What did the other guys think about this?
Arcane wisdom.
I see.
What brings you to my mighty forge? Have at!
Can only slightly diminish. This guy's rank 2 with 3 cylinders. I guess I got a WA going.
Maturuda.
Saw you chotai. Saw you outside. Oh! Make it snappy, I've got work to do.
Looks like some people might declare war here. What are we gonna get for the next army? I mean, we got tier 3 here. Got a warrior priest for the second army. Walkman doesn't really need one. Ulrika needs the tall wall though. We could temporarily remove this building, but seems like it's a lot of money. 9 turns just to get Ulrika. I'm not removing this. Army's gonna be overpowered for the next 20 or so turns. We're only gonna need to have to fight a battle if we're diminished.
By the Heldenhammer.
By the comet. For Sigmar! My undying.
So Repansko declared on us and Aranesa, but We're a little bit overextended here with just one army. There's a massive buffer we have in the south and kinda in the east. But Cetra Arkan, I'm not sure.
Empire's foes do not.
We should probably back to this with Cetra because of Torek.
I would lay down my life if it would rid the world of you and your kind.
At least with his enemies, and he's still declaring war. My dreams are fine, Vakman Valley, but I'm getting stress clicking on doorbells this whole day.
My servant fails me.
Let's see how fun this looks. Should get the Griffon. Let's have a shield.
We obey! Moving now! Formation, march! Potato soul!
By the jade grip.
Are you ready for today's chill space exploration game, Victor?
Faith is my shield. For the twin-tailed comet.
Free company! Understood!
Well, I'm not. These guys have tombstone, but never even saw the building. May order pizza.
Moving now!
Pizza while watching people suffer. Shame on you. What the?
Ready for battle. With speed, without delay, at once, quickly now, with haste, at speed.
Use the ability to get stock.
Immediately.
But it seems to be way more effective on the AI than the player.
Quick march. Very well. Battle ready. Double time. As you say. With haste, at once.
At least the medical bay is finished. If you can complete medical bay and alien isolation, you can complete the game.
Sigmar has heard my prayers. I will cast out all evil.
All evil will be cast down. Tier 3 on Black Tower Arkan here. Tier 3 next on Bagar.
Tools of judgment ready. Onwards! Your orders?
We'll switch some of these cities to Rapans, but she'll be dealing with Arkan for a long time. One is very good. We do have 3 provinces with 1 army. Have I been alien? Yeah. It's taken me a long time after quitting several times to complete the game. And I only did on normal though.
The instrument of Sigmar.
And the game was recommended to be played on hard.
Volkmar the Grim.
Hunt them out!
I probably only got in another army, but I feel like I want to milk this income right now.
The righteous hammer of Sigmar. Sigmar watches over me.
Seek out the heretics. At once, sir.
Arkham Vale, if you missed the playthrough of the game, there's a playlist. Close stream. Tier 3 here first.
This will bolster the nation. Raise Sigmar. It is for the best. Come then. Only Sigmar's god, Ulrich, can judge it worthy or no.
Why do they have no enemies? Teclis, what they're doing, Teclis? Supposed to be assembling the Order Tide. It's a bit of a weird thing going on right now because of Zlatan and Tlaqua.
Carve and grind.
I await!
Yes? Very well. Speak, if you must.
Oh, ignoring the skin on the border. So... the hell? I'll literally break treaties with Zlatan for peanuts. Czar. Oh, they're looking into enemies, but they have not decided who to attack. They attack us, they have to fight Tlaqua, and that's not gonna be very good for them. Is it possible to play the vampires without raised dead? Sure. Would you believe it that back in the early days it was the other way around? Until we were showing that you can play vampires without building a single recruiting building. Now it's completely the opposite.
Show me the accused.
What does the Emperor bid?
Proud son of Athelloren.
I will marshal the men.
Ulrika, then we get another army. Seems a little bit weird, but I guess it's fine.
Yes, my lord. We march!
Volkmar!
Grind.
Yes, I will listen out of courtesy, but not desire. With passion!
How's the finish the rank 2?
Rodans.
Looks like they've been dominating.
High Queen Khalida.
Like punching big Khalida.
What brings you to the halls of my ancestors?
And this thing was a little released and they were showing on the factions in the Southlands. They call this place Thunderdome. More like it's a diplomacy dome. But then again, for most people diplomacy doesn't work, so I guess it's Thunderdome after all.
I will clip.
This army seems to be a little bit OP now, balance of power. Don't need to put any effort.
Praise Sigmar. I see Sigmar's hand in this.
Yeah, we could attack Arca next. I think Cedar will ignore us for the moment, and Wurza has to go through 2 provinces to reach us.
So? Step to it!
It probably will be coming at some point.
Blessings of
Take door Arkan and make Repanslavas. There's a rebellion building up here, but the garrison is very strong.
Ecopass.
Repents, the Lioness. Oh, that queue is gonna be done. Another day and 2, that queue is clear.
You stand before the grand...
Do have a couple of fresh campaigns in the queue, but they're not gonna last.
The nation calls.
They will be
What
judged.
do we get from clearing this one? Much. Seems better like than some other factions.
Sigmar, grant me strength.
More bizarre thing I find in this faction is the desert attrition immunity. I didn't give them the same voter mechanic as their pawns missed opportunity.
No.
Yes, General.
I will rip the flesh from your skull with my bare hands.
Is it easy to say that shit when you're a towering behemoth?
You require assistance? I have little choice but to listen to your inane babbling.
I'm not attacking Clan Morbidus. I think somebody else will attack him if he doesn't attack the Skaven, and he has still got the Tlaqua. Don't worry about that. We had money for the next army. I'm gonna backdoor Arkan while he's fighting Repans.
What?
It is time. Affirmative.
There is little truth in what you are here to say. So hurry, speak, then be gone.
She doesn't really care about it, huh?
Arcane wisdom. Green prophet.
Start winning more wars and taking more damage.
Who seeks me?
Like the Zlatan guys will last long.
Hawk-tack. Arkan the Black.
Arkan the Suck, more like it.
Bow. Keep your head bowed. Do not look upon my bandaged majesty. Consent given.
It's the rebels.
Volkmar the Grim. Sigmar is with.
So Arkan's armies got beaten and now he's about to die. And dwarves are again got murdered by the Bretonnians.
Grand Theogenist. My knowledge is yours. Yes?
To the provinces.
So who will Repans fight next?
Speak, before I decide you are better kept in a jail.
Jail? Not the Elder's Ring jail. Not one of them nightmare places. Looks like a Twilight Zone.
How should we proceed? All right?
Yeah, he declared war, but he's not doing anything about it. Ambassadors. These technologies are stupid. Why not fight her though?
De Leon!
She's really sucky faction against us. Let's see if we can make Teclis part of our little alliance here, a buffer against the Chaos Wastes.
Yes? Ready!
Chosen of Sigmar.
A Thunderdome with a Xeno? I think that's fine, some guys, as long as it's not a creepy ass falling apart space station and the alien, you know, can come from anywhere.
The Empire's foes do not escape the Grand Theogenist's wrath.
1,000 for peace treaty, no? And if I do. I want Teclis extorting us again.
Defender of truth. Make this quick. I have important matters to attend to.
All of a sudden, he's changing priorities. Wonder what caused that. Wasn't that OP technology? I'd have to do anything about it.
I trust no man. Pick up the pace.
Sigmar has shown us the path. The instrument of Sigmar's will.
Step to it!
We're gonna destroy Reponse next.
By the comet!
Knowledge is power.
Ready. Move.
This is literally like having lightly armored armored coursers, but that have ridiculous damage.
I refuse.
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
Just finish him off. Pirate weapons. The pirate weapons are stupid. That would be cool if there was like events with alliances and various other stuff. We can get access to some of the other faction technologies that fit your faction. That'd be really cool. Or like finding a chain sword from one of the sea treasures. We had a pretty consistent, good diplomacy going on in Southlands. It looks like you just need to get treaties going with Laqua, and this place is a joke. And then you can still deal with Torek and possibly Teclis and or Krogar, or both of them. I guess both of them.
Wisdom awaits. It would be unwise to waste my time.
I'm worried that he might attack the wrong faction if we don't put him to war with Skaven there, keep them busy.
If I must. You require assistance?
I want to take a total snowball out of control.
The lady has no time for empty words, and neither...
This is a very easy faction, destroying a massive expansion for us.
Yes.
Your tribute, Thrall, for it is a privilege to be in my presence.
Cause chaos, cause chaos.
Very well.
Orders.
Because chaos and the kill set after.
This is wise.
To strengthen the Empire.
So we have to do it what? This guy takes the city, Volkmar reinforces, and then Volkmar uses the port for free movement to destroy pawns. This game is life.
Praise Sigmar. To war!
I will cast out all evil. Sigmar has heard
When you have a
my
port,
prayer.
it doesn't cost you any movement to get into the water or the water. I got 3 students.
For the air. Sigmar be praised.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell is this? We have the most stupid balance of power you could have in the early game. And now we got this on top. Entire army, all these stupid stacked units. Get additional 15 armor, 8% weapon strength, 8 AP. Keep in mind that their physical resistance, their strength dependent, and their frenzy does not add anything to balance of power. It only works in battle.
Blessings of Sigmar upon you.
Just out this whole game with this guy right now.
Onwards. Sigmar, grant me strength.
Once they get rank 7, they get even more stacked down. They used to be buffed by this as well at the same time with the pistol core. There are close quarter infantry, you know, hybrid stuff. What do we, you know, look for Volkmar? I guess pistol core makes sense. Bludgeons make no sense in his army because they don't have proper bonus. So I guess you utilize Volkmar. And with Volkmar, literally anything works. Preferably something that gets benefit from this. Because the Flagellants all have strength dependence. You want to get units that don't have this. That's all but Flagellants. The list of these units is only early game. As these units can be used throughout, but they're stronger units to use. I guess you could get Spirit of the Horse and continue using special versions of the Empire Knights as you unlock them for flavor. But that's still always going to be weaker than Demigryphs, I think. I think pushing this army for as long as it goes in outer is always the way to go. And then try to look into some more proper armies later, if the later it comes. I think that's gonna be all his plan for Volkmar.
Sigmar has shown us the path.
So, by Sigmar's right.
What? This guy just occupied a settlement, he can move. He's supposed to have zero movement, but you can switch to march stance to get movement, but the movement is not supposed to refresh until next turn. It's a bug. Set game, set game.
Yes.
Set game.
Move! I will marshal the band.
Looking forward to abuse dwarf lords with character runes next time I play dwarves.
I am Volkmar.
I will not. It is forbidden.
Never yield. The righteous hammer of Sigmar.
I can even get more damage on the freaking militia. No, this guy has occupied a settlement. When you occupy or raise a settlement, your movement gets depleted. The Volkmar was moving around. Not this guy.
Who calls?
This was the guy that besieged the city. Volkmar has reinforced. So he has occupied the city, and then Volkmar started moving around. Finish this, click this, and go back to the island. This guy occupied the settlement. This guy was not supposed to move after occupying the city. Only within the free movement of the city. This seems to be just a weird bug that happens sometimes. If I had to guess, this is probably related to him getting a Bard Warhorse.
What?
I don't think he's gonna do anything again. But his movement got depleted and he got a Bard Warhorse, and in effect his movement again. There's been some buggy behavior with movement through the entire series regarding mounts. So when a hero gets a mount automatically equipped and mess up your army movement for the turn. And it should have nothing to do with your army movement because the hero is then a unit in the army at the time. Eldritch won Ellen game in 1 hour and 29 minutes. We're switching to Ellen Isolation. I'll be playing it in dark hours. Well, it's dark already here, but we also have to play Warhammer 3. I haven't finished the queue. Now would be the perfect time to switch already.
The Empire. It is for the best.
Ready. This is wise. What? By Sigmar!
You'll be finished. Stop laughing.
Cleanse the filth.
And before it's like a month later, 120 request tokens may be given away to top 25, and we're still doing the queue. The next time is gonna be just a week and then finish the queue. This time it just went out of control. There's no way this is gonna happen next time though.
Pick up the pace.
To battle.
Now.
I see Sigmar's hand in this.
Access to quite a bit of money, but we've been a little just delaying army for greed here. The amount of money you made this back and forth, you could have taken from CA to be sponsored to play Troy, Elch. I don't know how much they were offering to play Troy. I just ignored people at the time. I don't think it would have been more than like 1600 euros for a couple days with Troy.
My order agrees.
That's what my guess would have been.
Forward!
Probably like 12 to 1600.
Address me as your highness.
I was ignoring all those sponsor annoying people at the time. They actually started messaging other streamers to message me. One guy got I think upset because I was ignoring him. It's like, are you stupid? You don't want free money to play a game for a few hours? What's wrong with you? That's pretty much the vibe I was getting from him. It's like, I don't know, his livelihood depended on some shit.
To the provinces?
Take the damn money and play the fucking game! Four heroes appear there. Take them money and be happy, little consumer piggy.
I will marshal the band. This will bolster the nation.
The instrument of Sigmar's will. I will cast out all evil.
One of the sponsors had like the I'm never gonna forget about. There was somebody tried to sponsor some game. I was some kind of mobile game that got recently ported to PC or something like that, and they want to sponsor the stream for like 2 hours that day, and then 2 hours another day. It was like 4 hours, good money, and one of these things, you know, before even handing you the script and shit, said that if you don't have anything good to say about the game, don't say anything. I'm like, what? If you don't have anything good to say about the game, don't say anything. So you just have to be fake as shit and just play the game for 2 hours, pretend all is Gucci, and next day like never happened. Unless you want to say some good things about the game. That stuck with me. If you don't have anything good to say about the game, don't say anything.
My knowledge is yours.
Praise Sigmar.
There's actually they give you later the script and you have to talk about this shit. I think over half this shit you gotta have to talk about it. But this one's for like before you accept the thing.
Tools of judgment ready. For Sigma!
But they are not even the ones. It's third party is looking to way to advertise the game. CA will never come to you to play their game and they'll just pay you. No, they'll go. They have third party people that will have third party services that will try to get influencers to do these games. But they did a lazy system where they create their influencer thing where they pay them shit and they still, you know, play their game. Literally exploitations. So you can give input, you get a game DLCs like it means something, like it's all peanuts, and they already sorted this shit here. So, and then they get third-party people. Sega probably has these people. People like Kriparian, then people like Dance Gaming, and these are the people who are gonna get serious money to play this game. Not the people like only creators of Total War. They don't get anything. Nothing. Maybe they sometimes get peanuts from hardware sponsors like Intel or Nvidia. Best case scenario, might they get a half a computer, not even a whole computer. But the people who get the real money is like, you know, the big streamers. They get big money to play this game. Because they're playing in front of an audience that might have never seen this game. Which could promote growth of the game. You guys remember when Creep was sponsored to play Thrones of Britannia? I watched it for a bit. And he's trying to throw some into the game. There was a couple thousand viewers watching. Creep literally clicked on the Lord and picked the worst skill on the Lord. And he said, "This is good." And I started laughing like a, I don't know, like a maniac. And it was not just him picking that and saying that. I mean, in the theory, you know how he goes, you know, theory crafting, it might seem good, but he doesn't understand Total War. So in Total War, it was absolutely horrible in that game, that skill. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I just know it was the worst skill to pick on the Lord. And the audience, his viewers, are literally just Hearthstone or Riot. And the rest are just lurking. So yeah, and he probably got paid several $1,000s just to have that thing sponsored. That's the people who get money to get sponsored, not the content creators of Total War. They don't care about somebody who plays this game for thousands of hours. They care about content creators who have never played Total War. Could be those lewd Chinese girls that, you know, do things with the microphone, trying to get new audience to the game. They try to look growth outside the usual community, and those are the people where the most money from the sponsor goes to. People like me, best case scenario, like I said, they might just give you some leftovers hardware from their hardware sponsors like Intel. That's like the best case scenario. Peanuts, really. Other than just, you know, getting early access to the game and, you know, some delusional way of thinking that you might have some input on the game. They tell you, give you promises, but they don't really care about your opinion. They just want you around for whatever reason. Like they're hurting them.
By the comet!
Orders.
Yeah, that's definitely logical. And I was probably getting approached to be sponsor for Troy, not because it's Total War, because it was Total War on Epic. I think Epic was the third party at the time. They were trying to get people comfortable in using them, so they were literally just trying to reach to as many people as possible.
Foolish, stupid.
So these guys are surrounded, and they still get an army into the player territory. Okay, so we have a turn of Arkan. From Arkan. Arkan goes to 46. Well, the best advice I can give in Akari to be aggressive and utilize disciple armies. The high elves are a little bit over the top these days. So you make one mistake, you're dead. So Arkan is right now on 27 out of 29 regions. You guys can add or remove regions to this campaign.
Awake the Necrosphinx!
Let's awake the Necrosphinx.
Arise and move!
Looks like Royston lost a lot of territories, a lot of armies.
Grungni's will!
As a card declared a war on us, will Torg help us. Even if he helps us initially, he might still side with Karazakar in the long term. Hey, Calling. Calling removes a region. Go down to 28 regions. We need one region right now. Channel points or gifted subs can add or remove regions. Other than that, if there's no, if we reach the goal of regions and nobody adds any regions, but there's a faction in the queue that's still the same region, it gets moved from the queue and 3 regions get added. I think Arkan is in the queue, so Arkan has like a save there if in case nobody adds regions. It will give 3 more regions to Arkan. Well, if Arkan gets removed, we get Grom. I'm alright with that. We need territories. We have a lot of military here, huh?
Open the casket of souls!
I guess war with Clan Skryre.
Bigger warp forges!
Nehekara rises from the sands.
Priest king of greatest dynasty.
Ooh, look at this, there was an army there.
Nehekara will be mine.
We need to avoid that battle at all costs cause the nuke. But it's not in the world, they have to fight, we have serious numbers here. can only use 2 armies here, but Outer Zol can use up to 4.
Plan scheme is discordant.
Attend your king, slaves. Stride to greatness.
Who gets killed? 3 goals get killed.
My legions, rise!
Looks like that was their only army in the area. These are serious numbers there.
The realm of souls fills with my foes.
Okay, we are 28 out of 28. I'll start a queue. Be back in a second. We need a region here or this is done. I'm here, boys. Sorry for the wait. So, somebody added 10 regions. Okay. So, we put Arkan 38. Looks like we're gonna be fighting Clan Skryre here. There was a whole army there. The army looked like it was something. Might have been the everything they had. One less region from Artal. Fair enough. Puts it to 37. Yeah, if this campaign ends, we have 1 in the queue. That's plus 3 turns. And if it ends then, the Grom is going to be in top 5. Clan Skryre. Clan Skryre seems to have some military, but we have way too much. I think I'm surprised most with this faction is how much money they have. I guess you start with a lot of ports at the beginning. They actually do give money these days.
Next sovereign.
Priest king of greatest dynasty.
This one has a Heaven of War Sphinx, and War Sphinx being rank 14 is hot. This one, I'm thinking I'm gonna help against Teclis with Laqua.
Legions move.
There are expensive mountains. Well, so I have access to a lot of hex rates. I don't want to control build a public order control. We have these commanders to control. There's 2 pyramids in this place. One pyramid makes construction cheaper and faster. another pyramid gives more post-battle loot. While all the pyramids increase the power reserve capacity for all armies. Take quite some time to build. The Black Tower of Arkan area, there's a landmark here. Sigmar and aliens in about 47 minutes, Sergeant Pepper. But Warhammer 3 not exciting enough for you, Sergeant Pepper? I'm in resident sleepers for this. Yesterday was peak entertainment. You know, Sergeant Pepper, I was outside today like 3 times, and every time I was going home, I would use the doorbell. And every time I was down on the port phone, whatever it's called, I would click the doorbell. I would just remember that moment, just clicking the wrong button and about to get murdered by the alien. Those devs that did that, where you have to put an extra step to progress further while it was just clicking the door the first time. Sneaky devs. I froze there, just like why? I'm like thinking, why is it not letting me through? There was an extra step there. Hey Askell, you missed Volkmar. Well, you can check the vote, or I can tell you what happened. Basically, I clicked Manfred, 0 effort, mostly auto-resolve. I got in a full army of free company militia, which have a disturbing balance of power. I ally with Tlaqua, military allies, and then I clear this whole area here, clear this area here, and about take this area here, including Cetra. Got strong economy, still at 1 army, and Volkmar just out wins every battle. Diplomacy secured. As long as Tic-Tac-Toe has this disturbing underhood bonus, the only way to do Southlands without pissing blood is to ally with him. But some of these factions are supposed to work with him. I totally forgot about this. What happened to my other army on the other side? Was that recruiting? Prediction is up. Konga has 33 speed, which means faster than our troops. How do we win this? I need 500 deaths for the shop team. It's not gonna happen. The hell did he build so many siege towers? Yeah, we could block the tower outside, but I was wondering about the dogs engaging. This chariot can build up 1,000 damage in that lord. Yeah, dogs might just go after this. There's no way we kill the lord, I think, there. I wonder what's the point of this. Let's see. Just lost 1,000 damage. It's not a guaranteed Armitage. A character. Nothing. That was a waste. Character is just stupid when it comes to these things. I think they should take some damage too, just see I didn't put anything regarding it. Eltron. Dogs getting out in the city is extremely annoying. I'm going to lose that tower for on our to routing unit. That's where they reduce the accuracy on this shit. These dogs are killing these guys so they're made them out of paper. This is a horrible tower, really. Those dogs will just kill the archers there. We only had like one faster unit. Like a cheater that was used for nothing, yeah. These guys when they're going around again. I'm not gonna get there in time, I think. Oh, they're routed, nice. Good night, calling. Lord is too much for the rest of our troops. We need towers. Barely doing any damage to the Lord. Like the accuracy of this thing is way too low. He's ignoring the barricades for some reason. Troops cannot beat him. The towers are doing at least half more damage. Start fighting with armor losses. You just need slightly more troops to get your shop unit. The shop unit would have done it. Jagged Gold is nice. This is such a weird checkpoint. There's only one thingy there. We don't even see the guy as he doesn't even have stock. Probably the worst part. I don't think we can win this. We're missing like 30 bodies for engagement. Currently don't see him. He doesn't even have stock and we don't see him. The tower see him somehow. These towers are atrocious at hitting the character. That's it, we lost. Let's see routes from some shots. The enemy gets victory tickets, but you don't get any victory tickets if you regain these things. So this bar doesn't go back and forth. Are there any victory tickets if you are capturing this? The hell? I don't even know that how it works. Towers just don't do shit. Towers have become so bad. Defeat. That guy can kill 10 entire regiments or many units would have done nothing. There's too much armor for our troops. Also anti-infantry. Just need a slightly higher health on this army. Who do we have next? Marcus.
I command here. Bring me to my...
The monstrous shall be slain.
We can play Marcus in Warhammer 3. FJK must be loving this recent stuff here. Lots of Empire. Why do you have to mention these things here, JK?
Anything that stands before me in the hope of defeating the Empire will meet its end by my bow. It is the Emperor's will. Drakenberg's vengeance!
In the north here, I think we might actually play this. We've actually played this. Clan Mange. One sec. Here. Here. Looks like we're just gonna have to do one turn on this campaign, continue next time, because food is here, and when I get with the, back down with the food, it's Isolation.
No.
I guess it's just best to play the autosave here. Yep.
Hunt them down!
Okay, the game autosaved. Warhammer 3 will continue next time. Switching to Alien Isolation for the rest of the night. I'll be back once the food is done. A bit.